Hi everyone, my name is Jordan Murphy.
When I answer the phone and Jordan calls, I say, "Hello, sweet sister." It's never, "Hello, Jordan."
Whoa, dude, I've never seen this before. I've never heard this.
The only reason she was called Nurse Jordan was when we were filming at Penhurst. We dressed her up as a nurse. These were the first times we started doing ripples. So she was Nurse Jordan. And that name really did stick after that ripple. One of my fondest memories with Jordan would be we were filming at Penhurst and I was actually in the middle of my quarantine and I hear this whisper, "Brother, brother." I thought like the goat man was outside dancing around. And when I went out there to meet her, she goes, "Someone's trying to break in." It actually happened to be a cop.
I am a paranormal investigator, researcher. I also classify myself as an asylum historian. I really research everything from the history to the architecture. I do a lot of work with EVPs, which are electronic voice phenomena. My name is Jordan. You feel free to say my name at any time. I use a special recorder, so learning how to break those EVPs down and hear syllables, enunciations, it really takes a long time to listen to that and hone that skill.
Jordan brought a lot of things to RU. She was extremely dedicated. I'd say she's one of the best people to go to for asylum history. She knows her stuff. Jordan is very passionate, and I do miss Jordan. Sister, if you're watching this, I miss you.
Obviously, you guys know who I am by now.
She was like, whenever you want to film. So she was always down to go. So if I said, "Oh, Jordan, we got 2 weeks to filming, can you do this?" She was always ready to go.
My heart is beating so fast right now.
What were you
Oh my God.
What?
Oh, I don't know.
The reason she was handcuffed to a radiator on the 3rd floor of Mayflower Building at Penhurst was her baptism by fire. And any member that is initiated into Resident Undead, they have to go through the baptism by fire. And usually it is you being handcuffed or tied up. And that's actually our way of testing you to see if you're actually brave enough to be isolated and not run.
I don't know who you are or what you're doing up here.
That is the test. That's why Jordan was handcuffed to a radiator. Absolutely, Jordan proved to be brave. Actually, she wasn't handcuffed to a radiator, she was tied. We wanted to handcuff her to a radiator. I'm not sexist by any means. I love working with women. If the team consisted of 5 other girls, that'd be fine. I think girls are so underestimated. You tend to get more responses, and that's what I've noticed through the last 4 years of doing this. To me, it's always seemed like Jordan is fueled by something more, and she's got more endurance and stamina than a lot of people I've met in this. A lot of people want to call it quits at 2 a.m. or whatever, but Jordan will go the entire distance, no matter how long it takes to do what you have to do wherever you're at.
Come join me. Come join the children.
She is absolutely driven. She's fueled by something.
So how did I get into all of this? Glad you asked. This guy right here, this is my brother and my only sibling. And unfortunately, in 2009, he did pass away. He committed suicide, and it was absolutely devastating to me. It still is. And I got into the paranormal because for me, having that validation that there is something else out there after we die, it really changes your outlook on a lot of things, especially after you lose someone so close to you. So that's the main force and the driving force behind me and why I do what I do and why I love what I do.